Hello, my beautiful vibe tribers. Welcome to your Mystic Affirmations for Wednesday, February the 19th of 2025. Many blessings to you all as we come into this relentless optimistic energy. Moving forward, we want to remind you that this is a collective reading. It means it's for all sun, moon, and rising signs. So if you'd like to have your own personal reading, please visit royalmystic.com. I'll be more than happy to do a reading with you as soon as you schedule your appointment. So see what the cards have to say as we move into this beautiful reading. We have the Three of Cups, which is the energy of a beautiful double portion being poured into your cup. So, yes, we'll take the overflow of abundance as the Queen of Swords comes in. So, air sign queen, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. But what she is known for is seizing an opportunity. So, whether you're interviewing for a job or you're having to speak in public, this is being able to rally your information and show that you know the most about the subject, and being very charismatic, you're going to have everybody eating out of the palm of your hand. And if not, you still have a sword. So I don't call her the dragon slayer for nothing. So let's see what else we have as we move on into this energy. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine, pure white light. Divine Spirit, we have, yep. So there's a job interview with that job offer. The Hierophant, this is something telling you, hey, this is the welcome wagon. We're so happy to have you. So, whatever that is, for whether it's you're speaking at a business or some kind of conference, this could also be that kind of energy because it's very much like the red carpet being rolled out, or it's an actual job interview. Any way you slice it, it's good. Divine Spirit, spirit guides, gods, and goddesses, thank you so much for being present here to allow all sun, moon, and rising signs to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome your blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You are always welcome and very appreciated. So we have our three cards out, and our underlier is the Four of Cups, the blessing in disguise. So this is where you don't look the gift horse in the mouth. This is the energy is you may look at this and or hear about it and go, I don't know, that doesn't sound like it's for me. Fully vet it, you're gonna have to show up and see what it is before you make the judgment call, because this is something that doesn't appear at first blush like what you would want. So, it is a huge energy, it is being given to you as a gift from divine, and it's way better than it at first appears to be. So, do your due diligence before you say no to the wonderful things the universe is offering. We also have visualization. Now, I wanna get specific about this one because it's about the specificity. Uh, we get a little too micro focused, right? Myopic, even about what we think we're trying to do. And we try to start dicing words and slicing the energy and making it exactly with the right influx or the right inflection of how, listen, the universe doesn't need you to do all that. All you have to do, and when I say visualization, if you don't know what it is what it's gonna be, but you feel like it's something big, then imagine your feeling of overwhelmed joy and the feeling your heart has as you get exactly what you need, that love from the universe and that confirmation that it's helping you out and you're doing the right thing because it's coming in to support you, that feeling. If you can pull that feeling and visualize what that looks like and how you would feel every day waking up in that energy, that's all you gotta do. You don't even have to know what the beautiful thing you're trying to manifest is literally looks like, right? I make mental pictures of my goals that are simple and to the point. So that means you don't have to split hairs. You don't have to worry about the verbiage. You don't have to worry about it, thinking of the exact right things. Like, I mean, it's down to where it becomes obsessive compulsive behavior. The universe doesn't need a micromanager. I've said this I said this last week. It only needs believers, right? So keep that in mind. Don't get too too balled up in it because that just ties knots, and then the universe has to go around and untie them, and that just makes the whole thing take longer. We have motivation. Motivation will get you everywhere, but it can also make you push past where you should allow the universe to do its own thing. So remember, you want to be in a place where you are in the energy of motivation, but you don't steamroll the universe's plan, because I'll just tell you how many times in my life I have told the universe, "Okay, universe, I'm leaving it up to you." And then I go take it right back and start micromanaging it, right? Then I realize it and I go, "Oh, wait. Oh, here you go, universe. I'm sorry. It's all for you." And then I yank it back. Motivation is where you give it to the universe, but you allow yourself to have the joy of knowing that it's going to return to you in its wholeness, right? And that's a good energy. I am motivated, and motivated people help me to improve my finances. Now, motivation is also something that usually comes from somewhere where we've experienced some uncomfortableness, right? So, having your lights turned off, I can speak from my own experience, or your water turned off because you didn't pay the bill or couldn't pay the bill, that'll motivate you all day long to get a better job or to do something more, or even be more on time with paying attention to when the bills are due. So motivation comes from usually from a little sense of uncomfortableness. If you don't have it, you'll get it because the universe will bring it for you. My motivation is to keep all the lights on and all the bills paid so I don't have a whole bunch of phone calls blowing me up, right? So that's just it. Get out of the bill collector line. I'm having debt-free life, thank you. That's what my motivation is, to be debt-free. Trust the universe. When you pass it over to the universe, do not keep taking it back, because if you start it, you got to finish it. And so you want the universe to be able to do the whole thing from start to finish and know it's never going to do the wrong thing for you. It knows you. It created you. So I'm just saying, it knows a thing or two about a thing or two. And we have our sacred geometry energy. That's a beautiful card. Compassion. Compassion is also necessary for yourself. So be compassionate towards yourself as well. The frequency of compassion supports our ability to stand by others without judgment and be the divine mediator between heaven and earth, spirit and matter, so that unconditional love can flow from source through our heart and out into the world. We are the connection of source to this earthly plane. Our physical bodies are the beautiful, energetic, would say, transmitters, right, of energy in this realm. And the compassion is a big one. Positive outcome. At this very moment, you are sowing the seeds of your future through your thoughts, feelings, beliefs, and attitudes. Whether through love, fear, or indifference, you are always creating something. So remember to keep your thoughts, beliefs, and attitudes positive, and you will create the positive outcome. And so it is. It's the energy that you create is what's creating what you receive. Hmm. Expression. This is where we get to be ourselves and show our abilities, like people who can write really well in poetry or songs or anything that creating cakes and baking beautiful masterpieces of pastry. And I mean, it's just amazing what you can do to express your creativity. Express how you feel clearly, lovingly, and honestly without fear or judgment. Say it exactly as it is. All will be resolved when you express to others how you truly feel. Trust in the power of life to guide you, and all will heal. Even all things that have been out of your control. Remember, this is where we have to be in a place of understanding that the liberation of ourselves from feeling like we're trapped or have to walk on eggshells, being able to express yourself will lift that heaviness off of you. Now, I will have one caveat to say to this. Anger has no place in this. You have to be in a place of compassion when you express yourself. So, shame and blame and pointing the finger, that's not what it's talking about. Here we go. We have the magician, which is the ultimate form of expression. This is creation and manifestation. So, the beautiful energy of focusing your energy and bringing matter into form through your own belief and thoughts about that end result. Hello, Chariot, the Cancer Major Arcana, and I call her Elvira Knievel because Evil Knievel was my jam when I was a young kid. So, there's the energy of the feminine version of Evil Knievel, Elvira Knievel, as I have dubbed her, overcoming all the things that were standing in front of her. So she's sailing across it, and there's rainbow dust coming out of the tailpipe. So, very nice resonance on success and overcoming all challenges and a time period 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, third time's the charm. These 3 swords are in a locked position inside the heart. And once it's the right timing, they release, and then you can move forward with your whole heart, knowing that you are absolutely going in the right direction. So many blessings to you, my beautiful friends. Have a wonderful Wednesday. I will see you tomorrow. Namaste.